Think and Grow Rich, 13 Main Principles of Think and Grow Rich, book by Napoleon Hill. Okay, first number one principle is desire. For anyone to be a successful, it is a crucial that they exist with them the desire to be great or least better than the current state. Without this desire, there would be no motivation or cause or action. Simple wanting or a wish will not produce the results as it just with wishful thinking. What is needed is a deep, burning desire for something that will automatically result in action that will bring results. For true success, desire is necessary as wishes will only result in fluctuation. Desire focuses on the presence of something or addition of something, whereas wanting focuses on the lack of something. Whenever you focus on the lacking part, you attract more lack into your life subconsciously. When you focus on the desire, you are consumed by feeling of having that thing in your life to the extent that you will already picturing what it would feel to have it in your life. It is this desire that into your action that brings a result. Desire pushes you out of your comfort zone, because when you are desire something, you will not sit ideally without doing everything possible to attain the object of your desire. This creates the attraction and brings into your life everything you desire. This is the first principle of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Second principle we will learn. Okay. Second principle is faith. When a desire stems and attracts the emotions that arise from deep within one's belief, it attracts the faith as well. For a desire to come the true, you must have the faith that it is the possible and that it will come true. When you truly have faith in a desire or a belief, it will come true. It starts manifesting into your physical self. Those who believe they are not worthy of love, even on a subconscious level, often they find themselves consciously into the same pattern of relationship that were somehow, even if you are the seem that they are the victims in it. This is because of our own deep existing beliefs. Okay, and our beliefs the world so much power that they almost always come true. So if you not a desire to come a real, believe in your faith that it will come true. You have to truly believe that you desire what you desire and it will be your souls. It is a faith that makes the desire come true. If you find it is very hard for your faith, you have to have faith. Repeat the affirmations which states that the desire come true. If you keep repeating something, it will start sounding true or soon enough. The idea will not sound alien to you. Monitor your beliefs, and when you start identifying a pattern of self-limiting thoughts, take deliberate affirmations and repeat them in order to counter the limitation beliefs. It is the second principle of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill completed. Number 3 principle. Third principle, auto-suggestion. There is a strong reason why we do not believe in our own wishes and even thought we want something we do not believe we desire it. This is a state of being brainwashed. We have been brainwashed by the society to believe we unworthy of what we desire and that wanting something in a sinful deep with us. These beliefs exist which makes it difficult for us to believe we desire something. In order to get rid of the beliefs, you need to meditate. Go some quit relax of music or mind, relax your mind and repeat the beliefs of you want to plant within you. Focus on the worthiness and faith in having the faith with time. The seeds you plant during the meditative the stage you are using affirmation will transmit into your beliefs. Additionally, start writing things you desire on small placards or the notes and read themselves several times a day in order to remember what you want to place them firmly in your subconscious mind. Okay, this is a third principle of auto suggestion. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Fourth principle, we will learn specialized knowledge. Fourth principle of specialized knowledge. If you are acquiring the knowledge that ensures the success, the professors would be the wealthiest of the lot. However, that it is as far from the truth as possible. Just having the knowledge does not make one intelligent or even successful. This is proven by the fact that information is available to everyone those days. All the knowledge of the world is just a mere click away, and yet the few in the world are successful. This is because it is not acquiring the knowledge but using it is the make one successful. The correct use of specifies knowledge can make on one successful, which is why the instead of focusing on gaining the knowledge, focus on the knowledge that will make your desire come true and help you achieve the success. It is the fourth principle of Think and Grow Rich. Next, fifth principle of imagination. Imagination is the fifth principle. Imagination can prove handy if used for the right purpose instead of just using it is for one's entertainment. Creative imagination, it is a kind of comes in your useful when you want to become, when you want to become successful. In other words, synthetic imagination is caused by the efforts around us, and creative imagination becomes the cause of the efforts around us. When you use the creative imagination to visualize the picture of the fruits of your desire as a reality, this soon take form in the fact of become a reality. This is the fifth principle of imagination of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Now we will go to next sixth principle. We will go to organized planning. In order to succeed, you need to concrete plan. This plan should be a way to achieve what you desire. Take your time to draft a plan and then you write it down. Once you write it down, the chances of it becoming a reality they increase. So always make sure to that you write down in your plans and then you proceed to divide into your workable goals. This is a sixth principle of organized planning. Next we will go to seventh principle, decision. The type of decision hill. The type of decision Hill talks about in this book, and the frame and resolute decision instead of the one that are the formed and the forgotten about in an instant. People who keep forming and changing their decision are barely ever to able to achieve what they desire. You need to believe strongly in your decision to extend that once you have taken a decision, it becomes a concrete and must be followed through. However, it does not mean a decision cannot to be changed. However, a decision that is a change regularly not a much a decision. Take strong and well the thought out the decision and then see them through to the end. You have learned seventh principle, decision. Now we will go to eighth principle, persistence. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Okay. Eighth principle is persistence. Many people fail at their first attempt. They might fail on their 100 attempts, but the simple fact is that 100 failed attempts proves the dedication and is strong of desire will ensure they succeed at same point in the future. Many people give up on the first attempt, climbing the challenge to the tough for them as a result. Those people they barely ever succeed. In order to succeed, they be should unwavering a quality to the desire. In the other words, you want it and you will do anything and spend as long as it takes to make this desire a reality. Now we will go to ninth principle. Ninth principle is the power of the mastermind. Ninth principle is power of the mastermind. One of the most important principles. These principles explains that in order to achieve what you desire, you need to align your thought the vibrations with similar vibration, which can be achieved by keeping the company of like-minded people. By choosing your company wisely, you will be surrounded by the right kind of motivation that will inspire and challenge you. If instead you surrounded yourself with lazy people who tend to slack off with time, you will fail into your same mindset. Forgo all the desire by surrounding yourself with people who motivate to reach higher. You will achieve more. Ninth principle completed the power of the mastermind. Now we'll go to the 10th principle of transmutation. This is one of the more controversial points in Hill's book. He explained that we all have a strong sexual energy within us that we use to the charm and attract the peoples we have an interest in. If we gather this energy and use it through creative imagination, we will be able to sound and see more the charming to people. This charm can help to get what you want by convincing the people around us, through whom we may be able to achieve what we desire. That is the 10th principle completed, and we will go to 11th principle, the subconscious mind. Often times we truly want something but are limited by our beliefs and not being able to align vibrations in a manner that will help us make the desire a reality. We can control our subconscious mind by controlling and quitting our conscious mind and instilling the beliefs we want to see reflected in our lives. This is the best achieved through your meditation because we can truly control the tune into your subconscious. In simple words, our subconscious is the real master, and my mind is that dedicates what will and will not manifest in our lives. 12th principle, the brain. According to research, when your creativity spikes, our subconscious mind reaches a state where it can be programmed by comparatively easily, which is why we need to involve in creative tasks that helps us get into the right state of mind. When we repeat the affirmation in our conscious mind while allowing ourselves to reach this state of mind, creative visualization or imagination that pictures our conscious mind are perceived as reality by the subconscious mind. In simple words, when we visualize something, our subconscious cannot differentiate between the scene being a figment of our imagination or actual reality. It is a 12th principle of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And we will last 13th principle, final principle, the sixth sense. This is your intuition or gut feeling, and it becomes a more profound when you start meditating and turning into your subconscious. Your subconscious mind is a connection with the infinite, the wisdom of your universe. When we tune into your subconscious, which is turned into your universe, we get to our questions what would otherwise be included us. These answers may come to us the answers or gut feelings, and this is why they must not be ignored. The powerful book by Napoleon Hill has become a permanent member of libraries around the world. Must be read to observe the wisdom enclosed between the pages. Those the posters are okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and make sure to subscribe our channel for more audiobooks and motivational videos. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.